Federal funds are on the way to help residents in 6 counties in New Jersey that were hard hit by flooding. President Biden approved a major disaster declaration for Bergen, Gloucester, Hunterdon, Middlesex, Passaic, and Somerset counties. Governor Phil Murphy says he plans on discussing aid for other counties when the president visits New Jersey tomorrow. 27 people died in New Jersey from Tropical Storm Ida, and 4 people remain missing. Governor Murphy continued to tour damage in the state. CBS 2's Alice Gaynor is live in Hoboken, which was not included in the disaster declaration, making federal money available. Alice.
That's right, Dick. Here in Hoboken, people continue to clean up. This vintage store here suffered a lot of damage. They're actually trying to dry out some of their clothing right now. Elsewhere, people are pumping out basements. And we've also noticed some abandoned cars still on the roads here. Local leaders in counties like Hudson County here, Essex and Union, are concerned they weren't included in the major disaster declaration. But there is a chance they could get added. We've been driving around talking to folks in New Jersey here as they continue to clean up. Video from outside the Cruz home in Little Falls shows the rising floodwaters. This watermark on the back of their house shows how high it got.
A nightmare. It was a horrible mess. I mean, it was mud all over the place, very difficult to walk, slippery.
Tommy Cruz has family helping him clean up. Family he hasn't even seen in a long time due to the pandemic.
It's really hard to get a remediation company out here to start cleaning up. They told me to give them at least 2-3 weeks. Even the insurance company, it's going to take them about a week and a half to come up here.
Tommy and his pregnant wife have a 5-year-old and another child due any day now. They've got flood insurance, and Passaic County is included in the disaster declaration. But this is the second time they've had flooding since they bought the house.
It's time for us to go.
Over in Caldwell, the children's room at the public library was ruined. Books could be seen scattered outside and in this large dumpster as they work to clean it up. Caldwell is in Essex County, a county that was not included in the major New Jersey disaster declaration.
I'd like folks to think of this as a work in progress. So this is the first 6, the most obvious 6, but not necessarily the last 6. And so we're going to stay in there fighting to get other counties added to that list.
Governor Murphy continued his tour of damage in the state, this time in Lambertville.
It's not like the storm miraculously flew over us and didn't touch us.
Jersey City Mayor Stephen Fulop wants Hudson County added to the list.
We had about $35 million of infrastructure to the city that was damaged. That's not including tens of millions of dollars to personal property.
Kathy Zhao moved in just days before the storm. She needs the federal assistance.
The door had just flown open. There was just waterfall coming into our apartment.
And you just moved in?
We just moved in, yeah.
How high did it go?
It went 4 feet. We're on a ridge, and our insurance doesn't cover flood insurance because we're not in a floodplain, so it wasn't expected in any way.
That's one of the many abandoned cars still left on the roadways here. This is Hoboken, New Jersey again. Now, there is a data collection portal for New Jerseyans impacted by Tropical Storm Ida outside of the 6 counties with a major disaster declaration. The governor wants you to head over to that link and fill it out. You can find that link on our website, cbsnewyork.com. And again, a reminder, President Biden will be here in New Jersey touring the damage tomorrow. Live in Hoboken, Alice Gaynor, CBS 2 News.